To the leaders of Iran, you're fucking with the wrong nigga. I'm being dead ass. I'm that type of nigga who got shooters on speed dial ready to pull up and walk your whole regime down. You all out here flexing with these cute little, we gonna assassinate you threats on Twitter like some internet gangsters typing tough from a bunker. So please, keep poking the bear and you're gonna fuck around and find out just like Maduro did.
Okay, ready for your first colonoscopy?
I'm ready.
All right, now. Don't you get hard, Ben.
Soon or late, Rhaenyra will send her new dragons here. It would be the end. This is
But I definitely believe that human beings who are religious to exit religion, who are in spirituality to exit spirituality, and deeply tap into their capabilities to channel, to connect, to open the third eye, to understand soul structure, to understand how channeling even works, to understand different densities and dimensions around us, who's here, who we're connected to understand keys within us that are unlocked and all of these things, and stay away from the internet and television and a fake NASA and Google and religions and so forth. But under us, around us, at here, Earth, we call it, these locations, over 600 races live here. So we're not alone.
It's a celebration, bitches! This is for McMonty out there at Mid-State McMonty! That's for all my disgusting officers at Mid-State. New Jersey State Prison, I haven't forgotten about you. This is for New Jersey State Prison. Oh, fuck. 3 is back. It's been a while because I just don't want to do these videos, but people keep texting me to do them. So I'll do them. Let's get everything set up here. Of course, we have the meeting of the small council has begun. Alright, so everybody put your balls on the table. If your balls aren't on the table, then you don't have a say in this. But my balls right here. And we're going to get started here because I really don't have time for this stupid shit. But we got a lot to cover in a little bit of time. People have been wanting me to do these videos again. I don't know why. But here they are. A lot's happened since my last one. When was the last one? Like in August? Because my little buddy here has been keeping me busy. He's Gunner Stunner. He's Gunner Stunner. Ah! Anyway. Alright. It's over. It's over. He's a Belgian Malinois. If you don't know what they are, Google it. Alright. Google's free. But, what's been fucking going on? We're not going to go all the way back to last fucking February when the Eagles lost in the fucking playoffs or whatever. But, we're going to cover some stuff. First of all, it got back to Alpha 3, how bad the New Jersey Department of Corrections is. We'll start with that. How truly, truly bad it is. They had to go down to the state capitol and have a hearing on it because everybody's quitting and retiring and they can't replace people fast enough. But if you're smart, because I know billions of people watch this and probably like 12 million people in New Jersey watch this. If you're smart, don't become an officer. Don't. The people that are there now are trying to get out of it, but they're kind of stuck because financially they don't have the funds to leave, or they've been brainwashed, or they have some fucking shit a cheesy job. Some cheesy job where you don't have to get your hands dirty like that stupid cunt. Officer Smith down there, Bayside, down on the farm. I haven't forgotten about you, fucking Officer Smith, you fucking little shit. No, penis. That's what I call him, you little penis. Anyway, and I haven't forgotten about you either, Taz, you cunt. But they can't find enough people to join that fucking place, so they're understaffed. And now, because it's a vicious cycle, they're understaffed. And they're overworking the officers that they do have now, causing them to be more disgruntled than they already are. So they'll be leaving pretty soon. But we also got a new governor. Of course, this state of New Jersey won't. They're either rigging the elections here in Jersey like they did back in 2020 with that fucking retard Uncle Grandpa fucking Joe Biden. But they rigged the election here in Jersey. So now we have another governor that's not even from New Jersey. She was a plant from Virginia. So she knows nothing about New Jersey. She just came here the last election when that goof fucking Governor Murphy was here, and then just stayed here, and now she's the governor of New Jersey, not knowing anything about New Jersey. So the first thing she did was start raising taxes, raising the gas tax, and raising the if anybody's been here to Jersey, we got tolls everywhere, and you can't go anywhere without running into a toll. So she raised the cost of the tolls. Saying that it's going to help cut down costs, right? So, what she did was everybody's got passes now, those dumbass fucking passes you put on your windows. So you got to use them now. They just read your license plate, and her justification for it is so they can cut costs down, but you're still raising the toll prices. So that's a lie. You're just doing it so you can steal people's money. But anyway, so New Jersey's just a shithole like it was before. And everybody's escaping, just like New York City with that goof Memdambi. Memdambi, the first thing he started doing was started taking everybody's pension funds, taking all everybody's money, started raising all the taxes. His justification is, well, look at New Jersey. That's not how you justify raising your taxes. Well, they're doing it, so we got to do it, right? That's not how it works. New Jersey's a whole fucking state. All right, you're just a little teeny fucking city. But anyway, and now the middle class is leaving New York City. So then he doubles down and he's like, oh, well, we'll just add on more taxes onto the rich. Oh, good. So now the rich is going to leave. You're going to be left with poor people. Fucking. So what are you going to do then? Right? So anyway, screw New York anyway. Fuck New York. The Giants still suck, and so do the Jets. So screw New York. But what do we got here? I had to make a list because I just winging it here. I just got done my VA appointment because I'm 83 years old now. That's an old joke from like 3 years ago. If you've been here this long, Alpha 3's 83 years old, and doesn't he look fucking fantastic for 83? Does he not look fucking fantastic? Right? Do the macho man turn, right? Doesn't he look fantastic? That's because Alpha 3 goes to the gym as many times as possible, and he loads himself up with overdoses on pre-workout, and then he goes in there and destroys the whole fucking gym. There's still goofs in the gym. There's still a bunch of idiots. One guy just follows me around. He's an old man. He's like 110 years old. He just follows me around. It's so fucking annoying. But I got my VA appointment done. They said she gave me a good fucking clean bill of health. She's like, you're fucking great. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. But I do want to stick my fucking fist up your asshole to make sure that you're not getting any cancer in your large intestine. And I'm like, absolutely not, doctor. You're not jamming your fist up anywhere near my fucking butthole. All right. There's other ways to figure out if Alpha 3 has colon cancer besides. Anyway, this is not the place and the time to do it. All right. First of all, Alpha 3 needs a warning and some whining and dining before you're gonna jam anything up his ass. All right, that's a requirement. But yeah, take your tools, take your glove, and take your fingers and your fist. Take that somewhere else. The next guy over needs his fist, his bore plugged. All right. So anyway, I told her, if you want to find out, you're going to have to figure out some other way. So she ordered me a test kit, all right, to shit. And it's like a little teeny bucket that they send in the mail. So I gotta take a nice dump. Maybe the day before I'll eat some fucking taco nachos, some bean burritos. I'll load up at Burger King, McDonald's, and Taco Bell the day before and just fill that whole fucking bucket up and I'll hand deliver it. 'Cause you're supposed to mail it. I'll hand deliver it for her. And I'll put it on her desk with a little "I love you" note on it for her. All right? A little card, a little thank you card, or you're welcome card. All right? That's what Alpha 3 will do. Send me the bucket, the shit bucket. All right? So anyway, but Alpha 3 at 83 years old has got a good, clean bill of health. She gave me the big fucking thumbs up. All right? 10 feet away from me to go back to the gym and fucking continue what I was doing. So what's next? VA appointment. House of the Dragons coming up. Alpha 3 is so excited. First of all, they came out with this A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, was absolute trash. That is absolute trash. The only good thing that happened was the fucking dude died at the end. All right, in the second to last episode. I don't know these people's names. I'm not gonna spew it out, but that dude fucking died. So that was great. He got the back of his head smashed in by his brother. So that was awesome. But Sir Duncan himself is just a fucking walking fucking disaster. Right? The show was too slow. There wasn't enough action going on. They waited till like the last episode 5 to do anything. So episode 5 was good. Besides that, everything else was stupid. All right? I didn't need to see that old man and his fucking schlong blasting out in the middle of the fucking camera like he's making a YouTube video. And I didn't need to see Sir Duncan have explosive shotgun diarrhea either. All right? Save that nonsense. That's childish. That's immature. All right? That type of humor is immature. I know what you were trying to do. But the one thing that was funny was the brute of Bracken. Sir Duncan thought he was going to get another fucking knight to help him out, but Sir Bracken, brute of the Bracken, he just let out a huge fart. So that was fucking hilarious. That was the only funny thing that was going on in that episode. But now, what's going on now is like all these fucking latecomers, all these goofs that didn't want to watch Game of Thrones, like when it first fucking started back in 2009, they're starting to come out with fucking social media videos saying, "Oh, come fucking play along with me while I watch." No, I already saw that shit. I already know what happens at the Red Wedding. I already know that Ned Stark got his head cut off. That happened 14 years ago. I'm on season 3, House of the fucking Dragon. How about you catch up? You let Alpha 3 know when you can catch up. I'm not going back into the past. Anyway, the World Cup is coming up. Pick your teams now. Pick your country now. Order a DNA kit. All right, 21andMe. Figure out what your lineage is. Your lineage is. All right, and pick a country to root for besides America, because America has USA has zero chance of winning the World Cup. But he will be rooting for them when they play. But yeah, they have zero chance. All right, so Alpha 3 will be rooting for fucking España. All right, because that's where 50% of my DNA comes from. I do have 22% of African, like the Congolese. I have Nigerian blood in me. I got all types of shit in me. But I will be rooting for España. I got the fucking scarf. Going. The lucky scarf. That's what you need. You need to get the scarf if you're going to root for a team. Figure out where you're from. root for a fucking team, and go get the lucky scarf. All right, I'm in a big time feud with Mick Monty right now because he roots for the the Three Lions of England, even though he is a Goomba. I don't understand it. I don't need to understand it, but he is a Goomba, and he roots for the Three Lions. And of course, my team put them team to sleep last in the Euro Cup. But anyway, so that's coming up. Oh, Trump Daddy, he just cracks me up. He's just, look at my, this is what I got to deal with the Belgian. He's losing his shit because I'm losing my shit, so he loses his shit. Trump Daddy's fucking just hammering these motherfuckers. It's great. It's too funny. I don't care either way because none of this stuff, Trump's not coming to my house and taking out the trash can or feeding me. All right, he's not coming over here cleaning my house or making sure that the oil's changed in the Scat Pack. Scat Pack, what is that? Shaker Hood, 485 horsepower fucking Challenger. Right? He ain't doing all that. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm more worried about this fucking goof that's in the governor's office. But it's just funny watching the meltdown of the liberal left. Like, they protesting it doesn't matter what it is. They're just out there You got the goofy purpled hair, overweight, inoculated from the poisonous inoculation that the cabal pushes onto people. Stop getting vaccines. Right? But over-vaccinated, electric car driving, liberal left is losing their mind. So that's pretty funny. So I just sit back and watch the entertainment. That's all Alpha 3 does. It's all entertainment for me. It's because this life is so blasé and boring. Nobody has any imagination, especially these new generations like Generation Z, Generation Alpha. They'll be the same way. They have no imagination. You just copy everything off of Gen X. Let me just lay it down for you, Gen Z. All right, all you're copying off of Gen X, half of that shit, or like 25% of that shit, is carbon copy off of the boomers. All right, so your whole generation, everything you do is just fake. It's just watered down, washed up Yoo-hoo chocolate drink. All right, that's all it is, Gen Z. But what was I saying? I went on a Trump rant there for a minute. I was watching these fucking shits like those cunts downtown in New Jersey State Prison, like those cunts downtown losing their minds because Trump's just hammering them every chance they get. Right. So just worry about yourself. Stop worrying about all this stupid shit. You create your own reality anyway. I've been telling you that for the last 8 years. All right. You create your own reality. So whatever it is that you're experiencing, you're causing. All right, so just forget about it. Move on. Do something productive. All right, worry about your own little teeny neighborhood, your own little fucking space where you live. All right, moving on. What is this? Oh, Alpha 3 went on some great vacation. He went on a great vacation to Greece last year. He went to Sparta, and he went to Athens. So that was a great trip. I went down there because I am spiritually connected to Sparta. One of my past lives, I was down there with my buddy Anthony from Kalask. I'm gonna put his link and stuff. You look him up. But we were fighting the bad guys together back in the ancient days. So I'm spiritually connected. So I had to go to Sparta. I went to the gravesite of Leonidas. Honored him. I went down there to the Battle of Thermopylae, the battle site. Walked those grounds. All right, and then we went to Athens, the Parthenon. All the sites that you're supposed to go see. Like all these goofs, they spend all this money to go to Santorini. They go to all these beaches in Greece. Okay. All right. But you could do that in Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic. You can do that shit here. When do you ever get to fly all the way to Greece, spend all that money, especially if you fancy yourself a warrior like Alpha 3 fancies himself a fucking warrior. All right. You spend all this money, thousands of dollars to go to Greece, and you don't even pay homage to Leonidas and the Spartans. What's the matter with you? You don't fucking think right. You're a follower. All you do is follow people. I gotta think outside the box. But this year we're going to Scotland. All right, I'm gonna go see William Wallace. I don't think they have a gravesite for him, but they have a memorial. I'm going to go see William Wallace. I'm going to go put a kilt on. Then I'm going to go blow the bagpipes. And don't be disgusting, all you homosexual, all you people that look at me like you're, like I'm candy, all you males out there to check me out. Stop checking out my crank. Aight? But anyway, I will be putting a kilt on. I will be grabbing the bagpipe. I'll be playing the Marine Corps hymn at 4 o'clock in the morning over there. Be like, they'll probably be out at the bars drinking anyway, but I'll be out there celebrating with the Scots. I'll go check out Harry Potter with the Slytherins because Alpha 3 is a huge Slytherin fan. I'll check that out. And all the other sites. They got some great sites over there in Scotland, in Edinburgh. Maybe I'll go see, who's that fucking, that dinosaur over there? That Loch Ness monster. I'll go down there, call her out, and we'll do some push-ups together. I'll call her out. It's like I speak their language if you don't know that, but I speak the Loch Ness monster's language. I'll call her all out there, and we'll do some push-ups and go on a 3-mile run. That's what we'll do. But anyway, I just put this out because people keep busting my balls about putting more videos out, but so there it is. All right. So enjoy your week. There's a lot of good things happening this summer. This year is going to be great. The entertainment, our energy, our consciousness is going to have some good entertainment this year. So stand by. It's already been pretty funny. Blowing Iran up. That's fun. Blowing Iran up and capturing that cunt from Venezuela. And what else did we do? They got that Mexican dude down there in Mexico. We're doing operations with El Salvador, cleaning up the cartel down there, putting a halt to this drug trafficking that's going on, this human trafficking that's going on in South America. So all the crackheads and stuff are gonna have to pay double for their fix. All right. So anyway, I gotta get done. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Alpha 3 is out. Send it.